Okay, so nice to see all of you. You can set your camera properly. You all are able to hear me. You all are able to hear me, bache. Very nice. Sixth A. Who is the class teacher of sixth A? Second B, Niva ma'am. Very good. Fourth G, Niva. Fourth G, Falguni ma'am. Very nice. Okay. So we will start with now the first part, that is Bhagavad Gita Shlok. Okay. What this shlok goes like? The shlok tells, this is chapter 18, verse number 30, shlok 30. Pravritincha, are you all able to see the slide? Can you write in the chat box if you are able to see the very good? Thank you. So you can recite with me, okay? One second. You can recite with me. प्रवृत्तिञ्च निवृत्तिञ्च कार्याकार्ये भयाभये बन्धं मोक्षै च या वेत्ति बुद्धिः सा पार्थ सात्विकी. Once more. प्रवृत्तिञ्च निवृत्तिञ्च कार्याकार्ये भयाभये बन्धं मोक्षै च या वेत्ति बुद्धिः सा पार्थ सात्विकी. What that means? This means that pravritincha nivritincha, we should know when to engage in any activity and when to be away from any activity. For example, suppose that a friend of yours is very angry. At that time, getting into the action, getting into that activity of fighting, that will create problem for you. So we need to know that when to be away from any action and when to do any action, any activity. Same as karya, akarya. When to involve in some action and when not to involved into any action. Bhaya, abhay. That means what to be scared of and what not to be scared of. That also we need to be aware of. Bandham moksham. That means knowing that what to be attached to and what to be liberated from. For example, you see that most of us are hooked to mobile phones, playing mobile games, right? Video games, or watching or scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, anything. So, not being aware that this is, I am getting hooked to this bandham, right? Rather, I need to be liberated from this. I need to be free from this, right? That is called moksha. So, Krishna is saying, hey Parth, that is Arjun, you know, a person has purest intelligence. A person has the purest intelligence when one knows what to be, when to be involved in any activity, when not to be involved in any activity, which action to be involved in, which action not to be involved in, what to be scared of, what not to be scared of. We need to be scared of if we are doing any wrong thing, right? When what is the thing we should not be hooked to, right? So a person who knows all these things can identify the difference. That person's intellect is actually in the mode of goodness, that is called sattvic intelligence, purest intelligence. And such kind of people will be very successful because he will know that when somebody is abusing me, it's not necessary that I also need to get into that action of abusing. When somebody is shouting, I need not get into that shouting mode. Right? So, to ask question in the class, will know that not to be scared of. Why to be scared of this? I have a question, मेरे दिमाग में एक सवाल है. Why not to ask this question? We'll never be scared of asking question, right? But we'll be scared of hurting someone. We'll never want to hurt someone, hurt anyone. We'll be scared of hurting someone, right? We'll never be involved into mobile games and all. We'll be involved into being free, right? Enjoying life to the fullest, doing all kind of work which is necessary for success, right? So God is telling about which kind of people are having sattvic intelligence. So here the category of intelligence is defined. Okay. Now second part is riddle. So if you can tell me, take me, train me, be firm with me, and I will place the world at your feet. But be easy with me, and I will destroy you. If you take me, train me, be firm with me, you will be very successful. But if you become easy with me, I will destroy you. Who am I? Come on. Can anybody say, who am I? Okay. One person is saying, very good. Very good try. Yoga mat. Okay. Prarthana is saying, habits. Okay. Time, life. Okay, fine. Very good. You all have made very good attempt. And you are so brilliant and so intelligent students. Very good. Um, Zeal has answered. Then uh, Mananya has answered. Daksh has answered. Naksh, Gagan, Zeal, Devansh, very good, very nice. So many students have answered. And the best part is that if you can answer, if you can answer without having any fear of anything. So this is how you are putting this Bhagavad Gita shlok into action. Right? Bhagavad Gita is a manual for life. So the shlok which I said you right now, you all have right now practice of being courageous. किस कब डरना नहीं है, जवाब देने से नहीं डरना है. You're not supposed to get scared of answering. ठीक है ना? Let that answer be wrong, right? So you will learn something, but participation, that is more important. Making an effort, that is more important. So let me share you the answer with you. This is the question, and the answer is habit. See, you take me, you train me, you be firm with me, right? So suppose that you want to develop a habit to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Right. So rather than putting on the snooze button, if you jump from the bed that it is 5 and I will be getting up, going out for a walk or cycling, I will be doing it even for 15 minutes. Or in the morning only, I will play some music and dance. Right. So in the beginning, what will happen that when you are waking, when the alarm rings at 5 o'clock, your brain will tell you, थोड़ा सो जाना, 5 मिनट बाद उठ जाएंगे, after 5 minutes, right? So your brain will say you this. But then if you are firm with it, no, I have decided and I will be waking up in the morning. Right? For example, I have a friend and that friend told that from now I will not take any dead body within myself. That is no non-veg. Right. So when somebody prepared non-veg and she was feeling that whether I should have it or not, then she decided that no means no. She has already decided and she will not have. So likewise, we all can frame any of our habit, one small thing in our life which we can practice and we can see that how much we can be successful in that. Okay, any one habit. Waking up in the morning, you can develop this habit, or you can develop this habit of speaking politely with others. Any habit which you feel you want to develop within yourself. You can develop this habit that I will study 2 hours self study. 2 hours self study. I will be learning for 2 hours. Come what may, I will be giving time of 2 hours. So that can be your commitment, whatever habit you want to develop within yourself. Okay. Okay, now is a time for amazing fact. So what is this amazing fact? Let me tell you this. This amazing fact is about a restaurant of mistaken orders, right? The creator of this experiment was, his amazing fact was Shiro Ogunu. Now I'll ask you a question, all of you, right, Bache? Suppose you go to the, you can raise your hand. So suppose that you go to the market. Hmm. And in the market, sorry, in a restaurant. And over there you order for, yes, bring one plate Manchurian rice for me. And one plate noodles. Okay. Now what happens? When the waiter comes back with your dish, you find that he has brought dal fry and roti and says that, yes, ma'am, sir, your order is ready. आपका order तैयार है, ये लीजिए दाल fry और roti. What you will say? How will you feel and what will you do? Can anybody share? Khushi, yes. Only one person I'll ask. Khushi, Khushi, I've sent you unmute request. Khushi, I've sent you unmute request.
Yes, I will be surprised, and then I'll say, Mom, I ordered Manchurian and fried rice. I
Huh.
will feel surprised.
So what your mom will do then?
Mom will say, No, you have to eat it because it's you cause it's good for your health. And if you will not complete it, you will be sick.
Okay, fine. But you did not order that. You ordered something else. Okay, fine. Very, very nice sharing. Very nice sharing. So Kushi will prefer to eat it because she doesn't have any other option because her mother will compel her to eat it and therefore she has to. Varnika. Sorry. Varnika, I have sent you unmute request.
Huh. Yes, ma'am. I will say politely that I had ordered the noodles and Manchurian fried rice, and I will reorder it.
Okay, yes. So what Varnika is saying that she will again reorder it. She will reorder it, saying that, see, this is, I have very politely, she will say that I have not ordered this. I have ordered something else. So please bring me the order which I want, right? Which I had given. Very nice, fair enough. Now I'll share with you what this restaurant, how this is. This restaurant, they when they order something, right? When they order something in this restaurant, they order, suppose that they have ordered noodles and they get masala dosa or they get rice and dal. They will say, now the waiter will come and say that, yes, this rice and dal for you, which you have ordered. They will never say, no, we have not ordered. They will smile and say, thank you so much. Thank you for this delicious dish, and they will eat that dish without even complaining, without even sharing that they have done a mistake. Not only this happens every day, every time they visit that restaurant. It's not that one time mistake. This mistake occurs every time they visit the restaurant. I think that any of us will get so frustrated, so irritated that after twice we will never go to that restaurant. But these customers, these people frequently visit that restaurant to get the mistaken orders. They love to get the mistaken orders. Why? Why? This restaurant is the employees of this restaurant are having dementia. What is dementia? Dementia is a serious mental problem caused by brain disease or injury that affects ability to think, remember or behave normally. So the restaurant owner have kept these people as employees because generally they when they go out of home, they forget themselves. They forget who are they. They forget their address, everything. But the restaurant owner wanted to make them feel that you can contribute to the society. And every customer who goes over there, they all know that they are being taken care of. The waiters are over there are people having dementia. They all are aware of it. So what they do? They accept and they still have the smile on the face. Now, this is a beautiful thing from learn from this amazing fact. You know what? Many a times when our parents commit a mistake, gives that wrong answer in the class, you will see that we laugh at that boy or that girl, isn't it? हम उन पर हंसते हैं. That means what? We are not able to accept that mistake committed by other person. Rather than laughing, we should correct them. We should help them. Isn't it? If this habit, students, if you can develop this habit of not laughing at others when somebody commits mistake, not laughing at others when somebody falls down, कोई गिर जाता है. If we can, if we can be compassionate and move forward to help that person rather than laughing. If we can do that, then actually we are children of God. तब हम भगवान के बच्चे हैं. Then, because God has sent us over here not to laugh at others, not to laugh at others' problems, or not to laugh at as if somebody is different than us. God has sent us on the earth to celebrate the difference, to be happy with everyone, right? To be happy to sit with the poor and share tiffin with that poor. So, therefore, God has sent us. So, this mistaken orders restaurant, it is giving us a message that how we can serve the society by accepting others mistakes and not pinpointing others mistake. तेरे अंदर तो ये problem है, तेरे अंदर तो ये problem है. Not pointing out others mistake, rather accepting that person and maybe helping that person in some way or the other. Okay, now let us go to the a beautiful story time. This is Adat ka Podha and it is habit forming plant. Now, there was a small family, right? So, mother, father, and one boy named Chandan, hmm, and one girl, daughter. They all used to stay together. Now, Chandan, from very small age, he had this habit of telling lie. He had started telling lie for very small thing, and then this habit started growing, 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 and now he is 12 years old. Now, whenever he speaks, even if it is not required, he tells a lie. what to do. Now, father is very upset because for every small thing, he will tell a lie. Even he has, for any good thing he does, then also he tells a lie. Beta, have you finished your tiffin, Chandan? No, today I did not finish. I did not have time. And then the father is saying that, seeing that the tiffin is empty, and asking Chandan, Chandan, the tiffin is empty. Ah, sorry, actually I finished, but I did not remember. For everything he was saying, telling a lie. Now this was a matter of concern for the father. What father did? Father took that son to a rishi. Rishi is what? Saint. And there first the father met the rishi and told that, Rishi, see, this is the problem of my son. Please help me. Please help me so that my son can get out of this problem, get out of this habit of telling lie. Now Rishi said, don't worry, he will come out of this. Now Rishi called the son and told that, आप झूठ बोलते हो. ये हाँ झूठ तो बोलता हूँ पर छोटी छोटी बातों पे बोलता हूँ, बहुत बड़े झूठ नहीं बोला मैंने. I've never told big lie to hurt others. It's very small, unharmful lie. Okay, fine. I'm so. See, now you did not tell a lie. So the rishi complimented that now you told the truth to me. You are such a good boy. Then rishi took Chandan outside in his in a big garden. So there was a small plant. Rishi told Chandan that, Chandan, can you uproot this plant for me? Chandan was very happy to uproot the plant, okay, because parents always say that no, you should not do this, and today he is getting that opportunity to uproot the plant. He took this, it took a second for him to uproot like this. Second plant was slightly bigger. Now the rishi told that, can you uproot this plant? Chandan applied some force, it's not coming out. And then some more force, and it came out. And Chandan said that, yes, I did it, I did it. Then Rishi took him ahead and told that, see, Chandan, here is a tree. Can you uproot this tree, mango tree? Chandan said, that, how is it possible? It's such a big tree. Well, try, Chandan. Chandan though was trying to grab the tree, embrace the tree. Even his hand was not going to the opposite side. All right. So was trying to hold the tree. Uproot to leave it. He was not able to hold the tree properly. And Chandan said that, what a big task you have given me. Guruji, I can't. So the Rishi said, but that small plant you were able to. Slightly bigger plant you were able to. But why you were not able to do this big tree? Uproot this big tree. Let Rishi, what a simple answer. You know that there is a simple answer. Tree, plant was small. This tree is so huge, so heavy. How can I uproot? I don't have any weapon also. No axe, nothing. How can I do it? So Rishi said that, very good. And this is the learning for you today. Learning? Learning what, Rishi? Guruji, what learning? So Guruji said there was big stone kept in the garden. So Rishi said that, come, sit over here with me. They both sat on the stone. And Rishi said that, see, when the habit is small and you can identify it, uprooting it, changing it is very easy. But if you start practicing that habit every day, it will become this big tree and you cannot uproot. Bache, from very morning till night, you see a small thing. Make the habit, when I started with this habit of brushing twice a day, that is in the morning and at night, I used to feel at night so sleepy. And I had told myself that come what may, I will brush twice a day. Nobody said me. I knew that it is good because I've read it and I wanted to cultivate this within myself. When I started doing it for 15 days, it was too difficult for me and I felt that chodo na jane do na. But then what I did, at any cost, I did not, I did not leave it. I did not leave it. I practiced it continuously. And what happened? The result was this, that right now, if somebody will, even if I am so sleepy that I will just close my eyes and I will sit and sleep, my condition is such. Then also, I will closing my eyes, I will go, take my brush, spread the toothpaste, and I will brush, and then I will go to sleep. Otherwise, I feel that I will not have healthy sleep. Small, small things you can identify to develop the habit. And those habits will become make you that powerful individual. Second habit you can do, that I will read any good book, even one page of that good book. I will read one page. I will read one Bhagavad Gita shlok daily. Only one. That's it. This is the way you can develop healthy habits. There can be other healthy habits. Waking up in the morning, sleeping on time, not being attached to mobile phone, limiting your time to the mobile phone or saying no to mobile phone as much as possible. Right? So likewise you can start identifying the habits, that good habits that you wish to develop. Make a list of that and make a list of habits that you want to erase from your life, and start with one small habit. Don't start with 10 things at a time. Only start with one small thing. That willpower will get transferred to another habit. Okay? Hmm. Yes, yes. When you start reading one book, it will, yes, Kinjal, you are absolutely right. It will develop the habit of reading many kinds of books. Okay, so now is the research time. This is a beautiful research. Anup Van der Weyden and her team. They conducted this research published in 2020, March 27, 2020. This was that the team conducted how to form good habits. It was a longitudinal study, that is a long term study, on the role of self control in habit formation. Now, what happened? That one group was there who had who had created long term goal. Long term goal means that they will be achieving 10th grade with 90% mark, they will become a doctor, or they will become a CEO of the company, they will become a musician, they will become a dancer, they will become astronaut, they will become a pilot, whatever. Okay, now this was the long term goal they had created. Both the groups had created long term goal. Now, one group, their short term goal was not in congruence with the long term goal. That is, long term goal was to become the CEO of the company. But the short term goal, right? Short term goal, they, अरे छोड़ो ना अभी पढ़ने का मन नहीं है. Now I'm not feeling like studying. Let me watch TV first. Now, wanting to become the CEO, but right now not wanting to do what will make them the CEO. Right? So, right now, doing entirely opposite to their long term goal. So, those people did not become successful. But there were those people who had a long term goal to become the CEO, and every day they did what was required to become the CEO: studying, being away from social media, doing sports every day, going to for sports every day, talking politely to everyone so that they don't get disturbed in life. So, reading good books, reading knowledgeable books, they did it for period of 90 days. 90 days they practiced this habit formation. And this resulted, they did it when once they did it for 3 months, consistently practiced, then they were in line with the long term goal. And these people, once they practiced for 90 days, it was very easy to practice healthy habits every day. Therefore, you can also avoid any kind of bad habit, any kind of whatever bad habit you have, you can get rid of any kind of bad habit by simply identifying and practicing it every day consistently for at least 90 days. Okay? Okay. Now, think about whether you are having healthy food or not. Think about eating better so that you can start with small change, right? So this is the task of the day which you can practice. And you can also practice to identify, today I want, if you can send me through your, through anybody, if you can send me, or you can write it over here also in YouTube also, you can write that what are the good habits that you will be, three good habits that you will be focusing on this entire year, and three habits that you have within yourself that you would want to get rid of. तीन अच्छी आदतें जो अपने अंदर डेवलप करोगे, तीन आदतें जो अपने अंदर से डिलीट करना चाहोगे. Right? So make, write in the diary, write in a paper, in your diary also keep it, and keep it in front of your table, right? Write that three good habits that I want to develop this year, three habits that I want to get rid of, right? You can send me, because in the YouTube also you will get this entire video. So if you can write it to me, I will be very, very happy. You can send it through your teacher, your parents, anyone. I want to see that what all things you want to develop within yourself, right? So now it's the sharing session. Who wants to share that which good habit you want to develop, which you don't possess right now, and which is the habit you want to get rid of, which you want to get rid of this year? So yes, who wants to say? Kushi. Kushi is the first one to raise hand. Yes, Kushi.
I would like to avoid any uh, uh, electronic items like tab and eat healthy food.
Very good. I'm so happy. And this change will change your entire life. You don't know that even changing a small habit that is not really small, because this habit that captures you so hard that even if you get rid of one habit or develop one good habit, if you will become so powerful that you will become so happy. Right? Very nice, Kushi. Okay. So now Gagan.
I would like to remove the habit of eating unhealthy food and do the trying to do the physical activities as most of the time, and try to make the habit of reading. And
Very
I will
nice.
also like to remove the usage of many electronics. I
Oh,
will try to
wow.
make it minimum as possible.
Very nice. See, following minimalism in your life is very good, and especially if you can follow minimalism in a part of electronics. Okay, so we have only 5 minutes left. So, Mananya, yes.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
I will not use plastic bags and don't eat junk food.
Very nice, beautiful, very nice. So this is your year's commitment. Only pick up one thing and practice. Yes, Rashi.
Yes, ma'am. I was saying that I will avoid to eat junk food.
Very good, Rashi. Very nice. So, my request to all of you is that once you get the link, you can share this link with any of your family, friends, anybody, so that they can also be with me. They can also interact with me, talk to me. So, if your brothers, sisters, everybody talks to me, I'll be very, very fortunate and grateful to you. Thank you so much. So, here we don't have time, so we are ending this session over here. So, tomorrow will be my session with your parents, your parents are also my students. So see that your parents become my good student. तो मम्मी पापा को जरूर बोलना कि आपको अटेंड करना ही करना है, ठीक है? Okay, so here we are ending the session. Meet you again next Monday. Thank you.